Hello, and welcome to the Product Tech Lab. We're excited to have you here and look forward to helping you bring your product ideas to life. We are providing the solution, Magical Cloud Solution, the invisible shield of protection, cybersecurity. Virtualize like a pro with Producttechlab. Application support. Call to backup infrastructure. AB and training facility.
Technical innovation and idea. Need more scoop on our tech-savvy services? Drop us a line at support@producttechlab.com or zip over to our website https://www.producttechlab.com. Plus, we're also big shots on YouTube. Find us at youtube.com/@producttechlab and let's be friends. Thank you from Producttechlab, and more detail please mail us.
Mid-tier employee could be a technician. Mid-tier specialists might earn more than lower tiers, and mid-tier engineers have more experience and usually focus on a specific path in technical support. And upper-tier employees are usually the managers or analysts. Current jobs in technical support vary slightly in title and salary, but most have similar titles. According to CompTIA, technical support representatives and specialists made a median salary of $33,500 with almost 8,000 job postings for 2020. Help desk or desktop support technicians earned a median salary of $42,900 with almost 15,000 job postings in 2020. And IT support technicians and specialists had a median salary of $46,900 and there were almost 10,000 job postings for 2020. Additionally, PC support associates earned a median salary of $38,000 with almost 2,700 job posts for 2020. Field service technicians had a median salary of $40,000 and almost 2,500 jobs available in 2020. And service desk technicians and analysts earned a median salary of $42,000 with almost 3,000 job postings for 2020. Now, what are the advantages of a technical support career? Well, you do not need a college degree to get started. Many entry-level positions are available. Workers are in demand to fill technical support jobs. And on-the-job training allows professionals to acquire skills for the job while being paid. And finally, a technical support career offers a path forward to many other information technology professions. In this video, you learned that demand for technical support professionals is increasing. Technical support professionals can work in many different environments, remotely or in offices. Many jobs are available in different areas of technical support with varying pay ranges. And a technical support career offers a path forward to many other professions in technology. In this video, we will listen to several data professionals discuss how they started in technical support and what you should consider if that is your goal.
I didn't plan on being a technical support engineer when I started my career in IT. What I really wanted to do was be a network engineer and, design and deploy enterprise type networks and so forth.
I studied computer science in university, and I was offered a position working in a systems application support group. In addition to supporting the actual application code, I had to help the clients use the system. From there, I moved into systems programming, but I was still supporting clients on various tasks, various applications. Next, I became a webmaster in a small organization, so once again, I was still providing client support when needed. And finally, as a project manager, I still always had my hand in either desk side support, helping people build or fix problems on their workstations.
Basically, it started out when I was little. I just like to take things apart. I like to fiddle around, and then we finally got our first computer, and it was really cool, and I just liked playing with it. And it started out as just like video games, stuff like that. But the more I played with it, the more I found all these cool little things you could do, stuff like that. And then eventually I went to college for programming, which I ended up not liking, but I really like the sysadmin side of stuff.
So I started off in technical support because I wanted to develop customer skills and experience working with customers, where I already had some technical background and technical skills doing software development. But for me, what was really important for me was to develop the human skills, the interpersonal skills. And that is the opportunity that customer support gave to me in order for me to be able to grow my career. My journey essentially was initially in online technical support. And gradually, as I got comfortable working with and dealing with people, I started doing live technical support as well.
Welcome to Technical Support Roles and Responsibilities. After watching this video, you will be able to discuss technical support roles, identify various technical support careers, and describe technical support responsibilities. Technical support roles go by many different names. One company might identify a role as a technical support representative. Another company might call the same role computer support representative. Or the terms for technical support technicians and IT support technicians might be used interchangeably. There are also different levels and tiers for technical support roles, such as desktop support technician, IT help desk support specialist, and desktop or IT support analyst. When considering the role you are interested in, look closely at the descriptions, responsibilities, and qualifications. The primary role of a technical support professional is to help clients and teammates. People who succeed have good customer service skills, strong critical thinking skills, a deep interest in new and developing technology, the ability to get to the root of customers' problems quickly, and the patience to help customers through a series of actions to resolve a problem. There are many career paths in technical support, even if they begin in the same place. You might not know what path you want to be on until you've started your journey, and that's okay. But keep in mind that each job in technical support can be a gateway to a variety of other jobs. So, where do people start? Many start at the help desk and desktop support. These technicians specialize in diagnosing and resolving computer and software issues, installing new technologies and training users on how to effectively use the technology, providing remote and on-site technical support to clients, customers, and even coworkers, backing up and restoring database files, and maintaining and updating operating systems. Technical support specialists and engineers are often responsible for testing and maintaining equipment and software, trying out new systems and programs, communicating with clients about technology use, training users on how to use new hardware and applications, and using ticketing systems to document hardware and software changes and solutions. IT support analysts and specialists offer higher-level support by providing IT assistance to staff and customers, developing procedures for reoccurring problems, evaluating and resolving complex problems, troubleshooting more complicated hardware and software issues, and maintaining databases and ensuring system security. Service desk technicians and analysts perform some of the following: answering IT support requests, resolving IT issues and concerns, communicating with clients on updates and resolutions, documenting and maintaining service desk processes, and performing system installations and updates. So, what would your day look like in a technical support role? You start your workday by signing in to work and starting all applications and programs that you support. You read messages and notifications and check for issues or critical problems. You learn about new technology, updates, and any possible changes. You help customers through phone, email, live chat, discussion forums, or social media. You assist with password resets, walkthroughs, installations or reinstallations, and escalations if needed. And you use your company's ticketing system to log and track your solutions. In this video, you learned that technical support roles provide valuable technical support to clients and customers. Some technical support careers are help desk, desktop support, IT support, and service desk. Technical support responsibilities include diagnosing and resolving issues, providing IT assistance to clients, and documenting and maintaining processes. And finally, technical support professionals complete daily tasks like checking messages and assisting customers. Welcome to Introduction to IT Infrastructure. After watching this video, you will be able to define IT infrastructure, and describe the essential elements of IT infrastructure. Technical support professionals spend a lot of time working within what is called the information technology or IT infrastructure. The phrase IT infrastructure refers to the parts needed to run and manage an IT organization. IT infrastructure contains both physical and virtual spaces for transferring, storing, managing, and analyzing information. It also provides critical services or resources to customers. IT infrastructures also allow businesses to reduce issues related to connectivity, cyber safety, and productivity. The essential components of a solid IT infrastructure are hardware, software, and network. Hardware refers to the physical machines and devices that help the infrastructure run correctly. Hardware includes personal computers, mobile devices, servers, data centers, hubs, and routers, and switches. Software refers to the applications and programs used by a company both for the company and for its customers. Software includes content management systems, or CMS, customer relationship management, or CRM, enterprise resource planning, or ERP, additional collaboration, productivity, and business-specific apps, web servers, and operating systems, which are critical for connecting a company's hardware to the network. Now, the network refers to everything needed for the company to communicate both within and outside of the company. It is the system that links all information technology elements and the connected devices. The network includes routers, servers, data centers, hubs, and switches. And these work together with security software to reduce the threat of data breaches or damage to company information. Two main types of IT infrastructure are traditional and cloud. Traditional infrastructure is located on site and is designed to be used by a company or private organization. It is made up of hardware like computers, data centers, and software. Traditional infrastructures usually require more resources like power and physical space. Cloud infrastructure contains components that are accessed in the cloud and are not stored in one physical location. It is similar to traditional infrastructure, but it allows users to access services over the internet. Understanding the IT infrastructure will help you as a technical support specialist troubleshoot issues. You may encounter any of the following issues that need quick solutions. A customer's computer isn't working, and you need to identify why. The client needs a password reset, so the next step is to go through the process of setting a new password. Customers are unable to access their data, and you must get their network back up and running. Or a cyber threat comes to your attention, so you isolate the threat to protect the company's IT infrastructure. An effective IT infrastructure allows technical support to communicate within the company to quickly identify issues and implement solutions. In this video, you learned that hardware refers to the physical elements of IT infrastructure. Software consists of the apps used by companies both internally and externally. The network is the system that links all information technology elements and the connected devices. Two types of IT infrastructure are traditional, like data centers, computers, and business software solutions, and cloud, like cloud computing. And finally, effective IT infrastructure systems allow technical support to work more quickly to identify issues and implement solutions. Welcome to Technical Support Soft Skills. After watching this video, you will be able to define technical support soft skills and discuss how to improve your soft skills. What are soft skills? They are positive behaviors and attitudes that you use every day, and they enable you to communicate and collaborate effectively with your team and with clients to avoid conflicts. Why are soft skills important? When used well, these skills can enable you to actively listen to clients, work with others to resolve problems, and diffuse stressful situations. When you have strong soft skills, you have a customer service mindset. Your top priority is providing customers with a positive experience with your company. You also use strong communication skills to share information clearly, ask the right questions, and be concise. And your strong written communication skills will help as you take notes and document interactions with clients. You can get organized by using notes, messages, emails, and by developing a system to organize your work and access it quickly. You have leadership skills, even if you're not a manager. You motivate, encourage, and resolve conflicts within your team. And you can solve problems. You are the type of person who uses critical thinking skills to figure out a problem, and you explore the problem until a resolution is found. You can be flexible and adaptable by being open to new ideas, changing direction quickly, and learning new strategies. So, how does it all add up? Knowledge of technology is only one part of the equation in technical support. Another part is being able to work with others and manage social situations. Add to that positive behaviors and attitudes, and you can communicate, collaborate, and manage conflict with confidence. How do you set yourself up for success in technical support? Use your soft skills. Start by asking questions of your peers and supervisors. Take good notes and write down directions that are repeated and ideas that are important. Stay organized. Know where your notes are and discover what organizational style works best for you. And remember that it's okay to say, "I don't know," but follow it with, "I'll find out." Then be ready to find the answers and add them to your notes. How do you build a customer support mindset? Be empathetic and emotionally connect with your customer. Be customer-centered by encouraging interaction and remaining positive even if you have to deliver bad news. And be patient by actively listening. After a negative experience, reset and start over again with the next client. You can learn how to improve your soft skills on the job. The best way to learn is to document your notes on everything as you work so you can learn what went right and what didn't. Next, read suggestions and notes from your supervisors to get better. You will have times when you're under pressure and stressed. Try to learn new techniques to withstand pressure and reduce stress. You might question whether your experience is enough. Lack of work experience does not mean that you lack interest or passion in technology. Use your passion for technology to boost your self-confidence. Remember that success in technical support isn't just based on knowledge of technology. Your positive behaviors and attitudes can help you succeed, so be ready to level up your soft skills. Where do you learn to fine-tune your soft skills? Well, you can learn from additional online courses, search for podcasts and audiobooks about developing soft skills, and reach out to your peers and social groups to practice and refine your soft skills. In this video, you learned that soft skills are positive behaviors and attitudes that are used to effectively communicate, collaborate, and manage conflict. Soft skills include having a customer service mindset, communicating, being organized, leading, solving problems, and being flexible and adaptable. A customer service mindset is being empathetic, customer-centered, and patient. And finally, learning to improve soft skills is important to succeeding in technical support. In this video, technical support professionals will discuss the importance of a customer support mindset. Why is a customer support mindset so important to have in technical support?
For me, customer support mindset is something that I didn't really consciously thought about when I started off in technical support. But that is something that I came to a realization that it is crucial to have a customer support mindset. At one point early on in my job, we were all given customer t-shirts that had customer success, those two words on it. And I think it's only after wearing that t-shirt and realizing what those words meant and why they were important that I really start developing the customer support mindset. The customer support mindset is so crucial because, put yourself in the shoes of someone who's calling you, is having a problem, is you have a particular problem and you call technical support helpline or you open up a ticket. How would you like to be treated? So that is the attitude that you want to have as a technical support specialist.
Patience is critical to being an effective technical support professional. Most clients are frustrated when they first contact you. It's important to present a calm approach while doing problem determination so they're able to give you the details you need and not feel rushed or overwhelmed by the problem.
It is extremely important to be empathetic, customer-centered, and patient when you're working as a technical support engineer. Because if you think about it, technical support is the image of your company. When people are calling your company, they're not calling to talk to the CEO or to sales and marketing or QA or anything like that. They're calling customer support or technical support for a reason. They need help, and that's why they're calling you. And all it takes is for one customer to have a bad experience with a support organization to potentially tarnish the image of your company, no matter how good your company's products are.
So it is very important for a technical support worker to understand the client's customer situation, as they would be working on various IT, ERP business softwares and apps, which are crucial and has productivity and financial revenue implications too. Thus, ideally, tech support must develop the mindset to think beyond the technology and understand user pain and the intensity of the incident a user is experiencing. It helps a lot to establish a healthy support environment between a support agent and a customer, which ultimately enhance agent performance and customer relation too, resulting a good customer satisfaction, which is an end goal for a technical support executive.
Welcome to Basics of Technical Skills. After watching this video, you will be able to define technical skills and discuss the importance of technical skills in technical support. Imagine this scenario. You have a job interview, and one of the first things you're asked is what your technical skills include. You panic because you're not quite sure what they mean by technical skills. You're able to talk your way through the question, but you're not clear and direct about what your technical skills include. At the end of the interview, you're told they'll get back to you, which doesn't sound promising. What do you wish you could have done differently? Well, next time, you will be ready to discuss your technical skills. What's your strategy to improve your technical skills? If you're taking this course, then you've already taken the first step in your plan. You are interested in technical support and you're interested in technology. So let's turn that into an asset that you can add to your resume for your next job interview. First of all, what are technical skills? Technical skills are the abilities and aptitudes needed for you to successfully work in a technical support environment. And technical skills need training and experience. Let's break down the technical skills needed for technical support roles. As we do, think about what skills you already have and think about the skills you can build up. You don't need to have a deep knowledge of technology at first, but you do need some basic technical skills. Acquiring more technical skills is something you can do on the job. What should you know about basic programming and coding? Know that machine code is the computer's language, and developers speak to computers using source code. Source code includes compiled programming languages and interpreted programming languages. Basic programming skills include knowing the foundations of compiled languages like Java and the C languages, and interpreted languages like HTML, Python, and JavaScript. Being able to code even at a basic level will give you more of an advantage over other job applicants. Technical skills also include familiarity with both PC and Mac computers. Know how to identify the different computers and know the hardware. And be familiar with operating systems too, like Windows, Mac OS, Android, and Linux. If you don't have a lot of experience with these operating systems, use virtual machines and sandboxes to learn about them and improve your skills. You can also use free resources like your library to learn about different computers. Beginner-level knowledge of SQL basics and NoSQL basics is important. Be familiar with the differences between them. SQL databases are relational databases with rows and tables of data, and we use SQL queries to retrieve information from the databases. NoSQL databases are non-relational databases with unstructured data. As a technical support professional, you may need to provide support services for databases. Your responsibilities will include database application and deployment services, user management, security and access, scheduling database backups, updates and monitoring, database optimization, and running batch jobs in a database. Application logs provide information about events that have occurred in a software application. You should also be able to read and analyze application logs, read tracking information about the application, find timestamps to track any issues, and know where to find application logs that display levels of issues with labels such as information, warning, or error. You also need to understand what servers are and how they work. You should be comfortable with setting up and configuring a server and the software that runs on it, updating the server software, monitoring the server and maintaining it, maximizing server uptime, and managing virtual servers. Knowing about servers and showing that you are willing to learn more goes a long way in demonstrating your technical skill. And you should also know about support ticket workflow. Support tickets allow a company to create, track, manage, and resolve client queries. Some popular support ticket systems are Zendesk, Jira Service Management, and LiveAgent. Most systems will have similar workflow processes. A simplified example of the support ticket workflow is: a ticket is created. Next, technical support starts work on the issue, noting important details in the ticketing system. Then, necessary steps are taken to resolve the issue, and finally, when the issue is resolved, the ticket is marked as closed. Knowing how a support ticket moves through the system is more important than being a master of a single support ticketing system. Another technical skill you need is being able to use a knowledge base. A knowledge base is a collection of a group's knowledge about topics like technical information, for example. Being able to search a knowledge base is an important skill that you already have. When you researched career opportunities in technology, you probably searched the internet and read about technical support. By doing so, you used a knowledge base to understand more about this topic. Do you enjoy trying out new hardware and applications? Your passion and interest in new and emerging hardware and applications goes a long way to demonstrate your technical skills and abilities. However, be aware that you'll also need a broad knowledge of these additional tools. Virtual machines, or VMs, are virtual computer systems within a physical computer, and multiple VMs can exist on one computer. A virtual private network, or VPN, allows a computer or device to establish a secure connection to the network in order to access sensitive data stored on servers. Network security protects networks and data from breaches, intrusions, and other threats. Network security includes access control, security software, network analytics, and more. IT infrastructure monitoring software collects and analyzes data from the IT infrastructure, systems, and processes, and it uses that data to provide information about availability, performance, and efficiency. And enterprise hardware refers to the servers, data storage devices, networking equipment, and other hardware that are part of a company's IT hardware resources. In this video, you learned that technical skills are abilities and aptitudes that are needed for professionals to successfully work in a technical support environment. Technical skills include familiarity with programming, operating system basics, application logs, servers, support ticket workflow, knowledge bases, and more. And lastly, additional skills include familiarity with virtual machines, VPNs, network security, enterprise hardware, and monitoring software. Welcome to Performance Evaluations of Technical Support Professionals. After watching this video, you will be able to identify the purpose of performance evaluations, describe technical support evaluation parameters, and explain the benefits of technical support evaluations. What is the purpose of a performance evaluation? A performance evaluation is a chance for your supervisor to review how you, the employee, are doing on the job. It defines what the company's expectations are for you. Your supervisor will make notes to record your performance. Then your supervisor will evaluate you. After the evaluation, you will receive feedback about your job performance. Once complete, the evaluation cycle will repeat itself. Your performance evaluation will then be used to define or redefine the company's expectations of you. So, what should you expect? Your managers will most likely be looking at your ability to accomplish your responsibilities, your decision-making abilities, your productivity, including your strengths and weaknesses, customer service abilities, work attitude, communication skills, and goals you have set and achieved. Let's start by looking at your work responsibilities. Your supervisor will evaluate if you possess the technical knowledge and skills necessary to perform your job, understand company policies and procedures, and complete required records, documents, and tickets. Your evaluator will also be looking to see that you have good decision-making skills. You can effectively evaluate technical issues and make the right decisions. You work on your own effectively, and when you encounter problems, you recognize them and that you are willing to make decisions about them. Your evaluator will also measure your productivity, meaning how much work you're getting done. It should show that you complete tasks in a timely and efficient manner, and it shows how long it takes you to resolve tickets. It will show that you work according to instructions, and your evaluator will note that you ask for help when you need it. Your performance evaluation will most likely include how you provide customer service. It will measure that you show a strong commitment to customers and that you are eager to assist customers and work towards a solution with them. Your supervisors might also look at and review call recordings, customer ratings, time to resolve measurements, first contact resolution and how many contacts per customer, and the average number of tickets handled. You may also be evaluated on your work ethics. Your supervisor might check that you display a positive, collaborative team attitude toward work assignments and responsibilities. You establish effective working relationships with coworkers, clients, and supervisors, and that you display a positive attitude toward criticism and suggestions. Your communication skills will also be reviewed. You should be able to write clearly and effectively, and show you understand written and spoken communication. Goal achievements will also be measured in your performance review. If your supervisor doesn't mention them, you should include your certifications and any new skills you've acquired. Your evaluation should show that you have set professional goals for yourself and that you are striving to achieve them. And in your next performance evaluation, be prepared to show how you have improved since your first review. Performance evaluations can be a benefit to you. They are an opportunity for you to know how you're performing in your role, ask questions, and make any corrections if there was a misunderstanding about the role. It's also your chance for recognition. Be ready to advocate for yourself and share your accomplishments. You can also use performance evaluations as a chance to share with your supervisor good job emails or messages from clients and coworkers. And you also have a chance to talk about your goals and discuss what you're doing to meet those goals. Ultimately, a good performance evaluation will provide opportunities for advancement in your career. In this video, you learned that performance evaluations provide valuable feedback to you, the employee, about how you are meeting your role expectations. Your managers will most likely be evaluating you on your ability to accomplish your responsibilities, serve customers, have a positive work attitude, and set goals for yourself. And performance evaluations benefit you by showing you how you are performing in your role, by providing an opportunity for recognition of your accomplishments, and by setting you up for opportunities for advancement in your career. In this video, technical support professionals will discuss how feedback from customers encouraged them and helped them improve. What feedback did you receive after making a positive impact on customers? And how did it help you improve or encourage you to keep working hard?
So there's this one time I was working in the technical support department for a company that did online backup and recovery, and also disaster recovery planning. And I was on call one weekend, and I got a call from a lady who was absolutely frantic. She worked at a small jewelry store chain down in Atlanta, Georgia, in the United States, and their Exchange server had gone down. They weren't able to send or receive email at any of their stores internally or externally. And they had a small IT department, but their main IT person who was familiar with Exchange was on vacation, and I had to walk this lady through reinstalling the operating system on the server. The disk had been completely corrupted, reinstalling Exchange, and anybody who's worked with Exchange knows how complicated it is, and to restore from a backup. I kept in touch with her. I'd call her every couple hours just to see if the restore was still running, and it was. And eventually the server was fully restored. We rebooted it and we tested it. We sent internal and external email, and it was functional again. The whole company was very pleased with that. And 2 weeks later, I received a delivery of fresh flowers from this company. It just kind of reinforced, my belief in what I was doing was right, and the way that I was helping customers, and, having patience, explaining an Exchange server recovery to somebody who had no technical skills whatsoever made me feel pretty good.
A few weeks into my tech support job, my manager came to my desk and said he wanted to see me in the office. And I went there and a bit scared. But he sat me down and showed me an email that he had received from one of the clients that I had been working with. And that email had a lot of positive things to say about the support that they received from me and how I helped solve a problem that had been nagging them for several weeks. So to me, it was a great encouragement. I was just doing my job, and I helped resolve an issue. And that encouraged me to work, better help other customers more, develop skills, deeper skills in technology and in support. And I continue to get similar feedback from other customers. And I think that really helps you and encourages you to move forward and continue to grow in your technical support role.
Almost every time you help a client with an issue, it's a positive impact. When you hear the excitement and joy in their voice when the issue is resolved, oftentimes quickly, it's very satisfying. They often say things like, "What will we ever do if you leave?" Makes it all worthwhile in the end. At the very beginning of the web, the World Wide Web, I ran a project to convert our hard copy how-to manuals into PDFs and make them available to our customers on the web. At the time, many web professionals were anti-PDFs because they were big and slow to download. They called them evil. I showed them that when properly built, they performed very well and customers absolutely loved them.
Can you tell us about a project that you were proud of completing, and why are you so proud of it?
My favorite project I've done was at my previous job. It all had to deal with our ESET internet security system. Basically, prior to this project, we just use a typical, we use a hardware that was for firewall for stuff, but then every computer just ran Windows Firewall, and that was basic. And then we also had just plain ESET security, or antivirus. Talking with the CTO, he really wanted to upgrade it. So I started working with him on trying to look at implementing an entire internet security suite, taking over the whole firewall and antivirus stuff. So from there, he started just kind of like having me investigate stuff. And then from there, I kind of just took over the whole thing and just ended up finding out everything I could about it, different ways to implement it. And then going from there, I just ended up being the lead on the project. And so it became, we got the entire thing set up. I created all the rules for it. And so we had different subsets for everything. It was really, really fun. And I learned very much about the internet security and firewalls and stuff. And so from then on, if anyone ever had a question with it, they came directly to me. The CTO would just kind of refer them over to me. It was really fun overall.
Welcome to Career Paths and Progressions in Technical Support. After watching this video, you will be able to identify various career paths in technical support and discuss career progression in technical support. So where does your technical support career path start? You might start as an IT support specialist, IT technician, help desk technician, or desktop support specialist, or you could start as a field service technician. You might also be wondering what skills you should have for these entry-level roles. You need to know how to access data and share with those who need it, actively listen to clients and their descriptions of computer-related issues, ask questions to determine the problem, guide customers through steps to resolve problems, train users on new computers and software, document changes, updates, and issues, and share information with other team members and managers. While some companies don't require any IT experience or a degree to start, some will require basic customer service experience and knowledge of technology. You can increase your chances of getting a better job with professional certificates and a computer science or related degree. Some mid-tier technical support roles are help desk analyst, technical support specialist, and Tier 2 support. But what skills are you expected to have in a mid-level role? Testing and maintaining equipment and software, trying out new systems and programs, communicating with clients about technology use, training users on how to use new hardware and applications, communicating on proper use of technology, and training new technical support team members. For a mid-level role, like a Level 2 technical support specialist, you will need at least 1 to 3 years of experience with on-the-job training. Also, you might be required to have certifications from Cisco, Microsoft, and CompTIA, like A+, Network+, and Security+. Once you've gained experience in Level 2, you might advance to Technical Support Level 3, which usually requires 3 to 5 years of experience, advanced on-the-job training, and certifications similar to Level 2. In upper-level roles, you'll find Technical Support Leads and Managers, IT Support Team Leads, and Field Engineer Supervisors. Similar to the mid-level role, upper-level roles will manage systems and capabilities, research and explore new systems, software, and processes, train users on standard usage practices for hardware and software, manage ongoing issues in projects, communicate changes in policies to organization management, and manage and train teams. For upper-level roles, you'll need on-the-job training in leadership and more than 5 years of experience. And certifications needed include ITIL, Six Sigma, and other relevant certifications related to your role. A career starting in technical support does not need to end in technical support. Experience within one area of the information technology field can be used in other areas of information technology. Some roles develop cross skills, meaning what you've learned and practiced in one role can be used in another role you're more interested in or more passionate about. Think about the required tasks you enjoy doing and look at other positions that require similar skills. Interview for roles that fit your strengths and require skills you wish to learn more about. You can also use your cross skills to advance to better roles that allow for more responsibilities and offer more pay and benefits. You can also level up your skills to help you reach higher level roles in technical support. Roles that are related to technical support that you could move into are Network Administrator, Network Security Analyst, Database Administrator, Cloud Developer, QA Engineer, and Software Developer. In this video, you learned that career paths start at the entry-level technical support roles, move to mid-level roles, and then progress to upper-level roles. Technical support skills required for most roles are setting up and managing computers and devices, testing and researching new hardware and software, managing issues in projects, working with teams and clients, and troubleshooting and resolving technology-related issues. You can develop your cross skills to move to other roles you're more passionate about. And you can level up your skills to move up to more opportunities in the IT field. In this video, technical support professionals will discuss areas of tech support and how they found their niche. What career paths were available to you as a technical support professional, and how did you find your niche?
For me, I had a background in databases and working with databases. So the field in technical support that I chose was become a level 2 specialist for a database product. And so I was able to leverage my prior background and skills, and at the same time grow in technical support by developing some interpersonal and customer support skills.
After I graduated, I ended up getting just a basic call center job doing tech support for Subway. And for the most part, I ended up really liking a lot of what I was doing, stuff like that. And so when I moved out here to Bellevue, I tried to jump really hard into it. And I ended up getting a job at a nonprofit where I started out as a low-tier just IT technician. I would help the people in the company. It was great. But over time, I was there for almost 6 years. And it ended up being just I did everything. And so I took over like the servers. I would run specific programs. I was our NetSec or security person. I would go to different sites to install hardware and basically just kind of did everything. And so at this point, I moved over here to Facebook, and it's been great doing a lot more of that stuff. And I interact with customers a lot, and I still do all the hardware and stuff too.
So I started my career in technical support as a contractor working at a help desk for a really large credit card company in the United States. And I stayed there for a couple of years, learning how everything worked. And after a couple of years, I decided to broaden my, horizons. And so I applied for and accepted a position at a company that specializes in virtualization and virtual server clusters and things like that. And I found it fascinating. I stayed there for 7 years and, increased my skill set and so forth. And then I made another move to another technology company that manufactures laptops and desktop computers and servers and so forth. And I worked as a Tier 3 tech support engineer for that company for 1 year, and then was recruited into a technical training position for their enterprise customers, which I did for about 10 years. And that was really fascinating. I really enjoyed doing that. And then I left that company and went to work for a company that manufactured storage as an enterprise or Tier 3 senior technical support engineer. And so that's a little bit about my journey in my career as a technical support engineer.
Welcome to Industry Certifications for Technical Support. After watching this video, you will be able to define technical support industry certifications, describe the benefits of technical support certifications, and identify industry-specific certifications. Okay, so what are industry certifications? They are awarded after a person passes an exam that certifies he or she meets industry standards for skills and knowledge. Certifications prove that an individual has learned strategies and concepts that are essential in the technical support field. Certifications also validate an individual's knowledge about information technology, or IT. They also certify that the individual has the skills required. And a certification shows that someone has a specialization in the field, even if he or she doesn't have on-the-job experience. Some benefits of certifications to you and your employer are more effective customer service. You will be able to troubleshoot more quickly and effectively because you have a broader understanding about various technologies and methods of working through problems. Increased productivity and resource management. You will be able to maintain your computer and understand more about security, networking, and software troubleshooting. And improved quality of support. You will be more familiar with common issues, customer situations, and ways to resolve those problems. For those interested in a career in technical support, a certification is a great way to get started. Some beginner-level certificates are available through CompTIA, Microsoft, Apple, the ITIL Foundation, and Cisco. So, if you want to work in technical support, the CompTIA IT Fundamentals or ITF Plus certification is one of the first certifications you should consider. It is for those who are trying to decide if an IT career is right for them or for those who are just starting out. If you want to progress your career further in IT, CompTIA A+ is the next certification you should consider. Getting your A+ certification demonstrates that you've mastered hardware, software troubleshooting, networking, operating systems, device and network troubleshooting, security for devices and networks, mobile devices, virtualization and cloud computing, and operational procedures. Another certificate is the CompTIA Network Plus. If you're interested in the networking path, then getting the Network Plus certificate shows that you have the essential skills required for troubleshooting, configuring, and managing networks. Microsoft certifications, like Microsoft 365 Certified Fundamentals, is an introduction to Microsoft 365 and cloud services. Microsoft also offers role-based and specialty-based certifications and exams that professionals starting out their career can take to enhance their resume. The Apple Certified Support Professional, or ACSP certification, is for technical support and related IT roles for Mac users. The certificate shows that you understand Mac OS, can troubleshoot issues, and are able to support Mac users. Next, the ITIL Foundation certifications range from beginner levels to advanced levels, but you can start at a support center course and develop your skills in supporting customers, in IT role functions, and in troubleshooting methods. And the Cisco Certified Network Associate, or CCNA certificate, is for those wishing to further their knowledge of networking. The CCNA helps professionals highlight their skills in administering network maintenance, creating secure network access, and improving network connectivity. But you do not need to gain all of these certifications before starting in technical support. Begin by studying for just one of the certifications. Once you start in technical support, you can continue your learning by getting certified in more areas. And sometimes, employers are willing to offer some financial assistance or incentives to employees who wish to earn more certificates in their field. In an interview or at your job, be sure to ask what certification opportunities are available for you. In this video, you learned that certifications show that you have learned strategies and concepts that are essential in the technical support field. Some benefits of certifications are improvement in customer assistance, in productivity, and in support quality. Many beginner-level certifications are available through CompTIA, Cisco, Microsoft, Apple, the ITIL Foundation, and finally, certifications can be gained before you start in technical support and as you work in the field. In this video, technical support professionals will discuss skills critical for success in technical support. What skills are critical for success in technical support?
I think the most important skill is patience. It's not always easy to explain over the phone what the client should be seeing and then interpret what they are seeing. They are often embarrassed at their lack of skill, and you need to assure them that all is well and you'll help them work out all of the issues. Next is the ability to do problem determination and work out solutions.
Proficiency in the technical domain is must, but apart from that, experience in the help desk software is which is needed. They should have strong problem solving skills plus interpersonal skills. Of course, they should be creative thinker too. They must have previous experience in tech support or a similar job. A technical support executive should be very attentive towards the detail. And of course, a good team worker too. Although you can become a technical support worker with any degree, employers prefer applicants to have an IT related qualifications. But apart from that, I personally feel that a technical support executive must do the certifications in the domain they are into. For example, if somebody is security professional or data information security professional, they should be certified with information system security certifications.
The skills that I needed, or that anyone needs to be a good technical support engineer or to be successful in a role as a technical support engineer, number one is listening. You have to listen to the customer. Listen to what they're saying, repeat it back to them so you have a solid understanding of the problem that they're trying to describe to you so you can take the appropriate steps to get it resolved. The second skill that you need is a soft skill, but not everyone has it, and that is patience. I always think that you can be taught the technical skill, but what you can't teach some people is solid customer support skills. Empathy, patience, being a good listener, being able to listen to what they're saying, how to calm down an irate customer. Those are some of the things that are critical to being successful in technical support and enjoying your position and being really good at what you do.
You can work with a customer. So like customer service skills are really fantastic because you got to be able to engage with the person, find out exactly what they're meaning, because you'll meet very many different people of high skill, low skill. And so sometimes they'll give you a very generic thing of this doesn't work, fix it. And you have to ask the right questions to figure out exactly what they're asking and what's actually wrong.
Welcome to Overview of Support Channels. After watching this video, you will be able to list various types of channels available to perform technical support, discuss factors that influence choice of support channels, and identify the most appropriate support channels for a given problem or scenario. All right, imagine it's 30 minutes before your assignment is due and you're ready to submit your file to your online course. However, you keep getting an error message you can't sign in. What do? Don't freak out yet. You have support channels that you can use to help resolve your issue. After troubleshooting a few things on your own, you try searching online and your school's website support pages. You've just used one of the channels of technical support. Support pages are designed for self-help, and you can often find information like FAQs, documentation about services or products, wikis, and a knowledge base. You can also browse discussion forums for posts from other users who have experienced similar problems. But for your problem, your school's support pages make no mention of it. Now, email is for issues that might not need immediate resolution. Usually, companies provide their email addresses for support on their websites or in product emails and documents sent to their customers. If you have a question or an issue that isn't time-sensitive, you can email support and they can respond to you when they get to your email in their queue. This is one kind of asynchronous support. Organizations can also provide asynchronous support on social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. People who have an issue with a larger organization may choose to post on social media to get the company's attention. Public posts on social media allow customers to identify or tag the company and share their issue. Social media allows an asynchronous interaction between customers and companies. Customers can have their issues resolved, and companies can show they care about supporting their product. Now, phone support is synchronous, meaning the support happens live and in real time. It's good for those with urgent issues, like they can't submit their assignment online. Phone support is also for those who need to discuss sensitive information, like details about finances or health. And the phone is ideal for customers who prefer live, real-time conversations with someone who can assist them with their technical issue. Live chat also gives you access to technical support in real time through an app on a device or through a website. Through live chat, technical support can walk you through your issue to resolution. And some live chat tools will even indicate where you are on the company's website, so support can better assist you. If your device or hardware is the problem, video chat is helpful because it allows technical support to see what you are seeing. You can show the support person through video chat the steps you are taking to sign in to your college's website. Video chat can also be helpful if you have a hardware issue. Say, if you have a problem with your printer not working, you can show through video chat what's going on. Video chat can provide virtual hands-on help. And remote support is another form of synchronous support. Using remote software, a host device for technical support connects to a customer's device. Both need to be connected to a program for remote support, and both need to be connected to the internet to connect remotely. Remote support is also helpful if there is a setting on your device or if an update is needed and you need someone else to make those changes on your computer for you. And when all else fails, you can always use in-person support. This is when you need hands-on troubleshooting, preventative maintenance services, and hardware-related support. So, now you're down to only 15 minutes until your paper is due. This is urgent, so you decide to call the technical support phone number. After only a few minutes of chatting with someone on the phone, you discover the problem. The site hosting your online course was offline, but it's back up again. Your issue is now resolved, and you are able to log in and submit your assignment. Congratulations! You probably didn't realize that a lot was going on with your school's technical support while you were trying to submit your assignment. Before you realized you couldn't sign in, another user encountered the same issue and connected to technical support through one of the school's many support channels. Once technical support was notified, a ticket was created and support began working through the issue. Ticketing systems are also essential support tools, and they document, track, and manage customer issues to resolution. Organizations can convert incoming emails into tickets, log phone sessions like yours, or provide an interface where users can submit tickets directly. For your issue, the organization used internal support channels to identify and resolve the issue. All of this is so the school's many students can submit their assignments on time. But you're not the only one who has benefited from having many different support channels available. A Zendesk survey of its customers found the following. For simple service requests, customers surveyed preferred email over phone support, live chat, SMS text, and social media. But for complicated service requests, more of the customers surveyed preferred phone over live chat, email, SMS text, and social media. The results show that customers use a broad mix of channels to contact customer support. In this video, you learned that businesses and organizations often need to provide multiple support channels to address different problems and customer needs. Technical support can be provided through many channels using self-help, synchronous, and asynchronous tools. Ticketing systems are support tools that document, track, and manage customer issues to resolution. And customers use a broad mix of channels to contact customer support. Welcome to Remote Support Tools. After watching this video, you will be able to define remote support tools, identify the types of remote support, and discuss features and benefits of using remote support. Remote support software in technical support is a tool that allows technical support to access and control another computer that is in another location. Remote support software enables technical support to troubleshoot, install software, and provide instant support remotely. Why is remote support necessary? It can save a lot of time for both a customer and technical support. Instead of spending a lot of time with emails and trying to determine what a user's issue is, a remote support technician can access a user's computer and identify problems faster, which means that issues are resolved sooner. Remote support also means that technical support is available immediately when customers need help. Some common issues that technical support resolves using remote tools are connectivity or software issues with email, internet, Wi-Fi, and virtual private network or VPN connections, slow computer operations, printer connections, necessary programs that are not working correctly or not at all, video conferencing issues, and security issues including unwanted adware and malware. There are two main types of remote support, attended and unattended. Attended remote support is when a customer is at a device and needs support. The problem needs to be solved as soon as possible. Attended support allows for hands-on support. This expedites resolution times and increases customer satisfaction. Now, unattended remote support is for maintenance support of groups of users and servers. The software does not require permission from users to access their computers, and users do not need to be at their computers for support to provide maintenance and support devices. Unattended remote support is ideal for installing updates, managing the IT infrastructure, and troubleshooting issues on many devices. So, how does remote support software work? Remote support needs two devices, a host device for technical support and a customer device. Both need to be connected to a program for remote support, and both need to be connected to the internet in order to connect remotely. Technical support shares a passcode or identifier to the customer, who will then enter the code in the application on their device. This grants technical support access to be in control of the customer's display, pointer, and all functions. Technical support can install and uninstall programs, modify settings, and troubleshoot issues. Some examples of commonly used remote software are ConnectWise, TeamViewer, Dameware, Beyond Trust, and Zoho Assist. And some applications, like Windows Remote Assistance, come pre-installed with the computer's operating system. Some common features and benefits of remote support tools include the following. With remote control and screen sharing, technical support can remotely view and fully control a user's computer. File sharing is a feature that allows technical support to resolve issues that relate to bad files on a user's device. File sharing through remote support ensures that files are kept secure, which keeps the user's device secure. Technical support can also transfer support sessions to another person in technical support if the first technician is unable to resolve an issue. And multiple monitor navigation and support allows technical support to view and navigate multiple screens and monitors for customers. In this video, you learned that remote support software allows technical support to access, control, and provide support to another computer. Attended remote support software is used by technical support when a customer is at a device. Unattended remote support does not require users to be at their computers. And some features of remote